I'm here at McConnell-Talbert Stadium with Coach Chad Alligood, head coach of Northside High School Eagles. Coach, how you doing today?
I'm good, excited to be sitting here inside the stadium, looking forward to spring practice and everything getting started.
So this is a new year for you. You're in your second year at Northside as the head coach. Tell us a little bit about the challenge you've had this past year, perhaps with COVID. How did that affect you in coaching your team this past year?
It was a challenge for everybody across the state with COVID. We were dealing with something that we've never dealt with before, some restrictions we had put on us. The exciting thing was we were able to have a season, and that was exciting for these seniors and to go and played a great game of football. But there were some challenges, some things we learned throughout COVID, maybe how we operate in the future, change some things that you used to do that we may not be able to do moving forward. But it was a challenging year, but a great year. Our win-loss record may not have been what we wanted it to be. Matter of fact, I know it wasn't what we wanted it to be, but I thought as a football team and a football program, we made strides moving forward, and just excited about this upcoming spring practice and moving into our second year in this program.
Well, with the restrictions that you had on the COVID, did it allow you to learn some new things that you might be able to implement in the future of how to do things a little differently?
Oh yeah, it made us break up and do things more in small group. It made us work with our younger kids more than they got more one-on-one attention early on in the summer than we would have in the past, just because of the limited number that we could work with at a time. So we learned some things there, and what it really taught you was you better be flexible. Doesn't matter what you were used to, you had to be flexible, and I think a lot of coaches learned that, and we're just kind of in this thing day to day.
So are you excited about the spring practice and what's on the horizon for the Northside Eagles?
We've had a really good 3.5 months this winter in the weight room. Our numbers are great. We've got about 120 kids right now working with the varsity. Guys are excited, ready to get on the field. We start April 26th, Monday, with spring practice. Really looking forward to it. We got a lot of guys that have got to step in and take on some roles, some big roles for us. We've got a lot of young kids that I'm anxious to see them, how they perform on the field within the game of football. They've done a good job in the weight room and in agilities. Just waiting to see them really play the game.
So I know that on May 6th, we have our spring game, and that's with Perry Panthers. Tell us a little bit about where it is and what we're doing.
We're going to play Perry at 5:30 here on Thursday afternoon, spring game. It'll kind of be a game/controlled scrimmage. Me and Coach Smith, coached together a long time at Northside, excited about the opportunity to get the two programs together and just see where we are. It really is a measuring stick after spring practice. You really don't treat it like a regular season game. It's just a chance for your kids to go out there, hit somebody else in an opposite colored jersey, kind of see where you are in some game situations and what you need to work on going into the summer. But May 6th, 5:30 here at the MAC, we'll play Perry.
And it is open to the public, is that correct?
It will be open to the general public. Cost to be $5, and us and Coach Smith will split the gate evenly, kind of help each of us raise a little bit of money this spring.
And speaking of money, so what do we have on the horizon to help to enhance our revenues?
Well, with COVID, we took a hit on some revenue with the limited fans that could come to the game, and hopefully that changes this upcoming season. But it takes a lot of money to run a football program, and we're starting our fundraising for the 2021 season now. We have a golf tournament coming up on June 14th at Houston Lake. If you need any information on that, you can see me or contact John Nichols. It's all on our website and social media to get teams signed up, advertising signs. So that's a big fundraiser for us. And the second thing is our Booster Club sponsorship program. We all have all kind of levels you can get involved, and we need everybody in Eagle Nation to contribute to our program, support us any way you possibly can. It takes a lot of funds when you have 120 varsity players, 60 ninth graders. We're talking 200 total kids in our program, and that's a lot of money. We don't have player fees. We don't ask our kids to pay anything to play, and I want to keep it that way. But to be a first-class program, it takes a lot of money, and so we need as many people to help us raise money for our kids as possible.
So this is something alumni or anybody can help contribute to, right?
Anybody. And look for the links on social media, our school webpage. We have it all out there, and you can contact me at the school, and we take any donations. We're looking for water, Gatorade, any of those things. Also, we just want to provide the best for our players and our community and keep Northside on the top like it's supposed to be.
Well, obviously the football program is the feeder program for all athletics. It supports financially, and with a lot of players play both ways. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
we have a lot of players that play in all our sports, and football, you know, is a family there, and it's with all our sports, you know. Our football players are playing basketball, baseball, our coaches are coaching it all, and we all help each other out financially when we can. And, you know, in football being the, you know, the beast that drives the engine, so to speak, it's the biggest revenue making sport at Northside, as is most sports in Houston County football is. And we just, you know, it just takes money, it takes funds to provide the best opportunity for our kids.
Well, Coach, I really appreciate you taking a few minutes of your time to spend with me here at the stadium. And let's just hopefully next year we'll be able to pack this place out and go back to the normal season that we were used to as spectators and fans. And I thank you.
Ronnie, I appreciate you. And out there to Eagle Nation, I challenge you to get involved and help our kids in any way you possibly can. Northside football means a lot to a lot of people, and it takes a lot of people to make this thing run, and I want your support, our kids want your support, so please, if you can help out in any way with our program, providing the best things for our kids, please get involved, and we want everybody, you know, to do their part. And remember, it's always great to be a Northside Eagle.
And if anybody has a donation they'd like to do, how would they get that to the?
They can email me at chad.alligood@hcb.net, and I can direct you and get the funds where they need to be.
Thank you again, and have a great day, and have a great season. We look forward to it, and we'll see you May 6th.
Thank you, Ronnie. Go Eagles.